Can you see if that... Oh, you might load something up.
What you have to?
I was going to say, have a look inside the group chat to see if I've sent the link there. It's unlisted.
Ready that with Mrs. please. Oh, it's there anyway.
Well, see if you can come in with it. Oh, it works. Yeah, works, Angie. Right, there's one. See? Hello, my darling Wendy babe. So basically, this is like an unlisted live. Means I only send the link out to people who I want here.
Listen, my nostrils will get teased down, is it?
What you mean? Well, Angie, I am making homemade soup. This is an 18-litre pot. The one that was smaller than this one is now getting used for homemade chips. I'm not, I'm just getting them ready. 4 of them. 4 of these. So I've got 4 vegetable, 4 chicken. My pot this size kind of needs that size. Right. So I'm going to learn how to make a broth with meat too. It's not really a broth. It's not really a broth. This is my homemade soup.
Stuart soup.
This is my soup. I don't make a broth. I'm not really keen on broth.
I like broth, I like the bits of barley that you get in there, but it's sort of like, it's a needs must if only, basically for a broth.
So what you do is you just get a carrot and top and tail it. Peel it and then it's going to get shredded. Because I've now got one of the most brilliant things known to humans. Instead of me doing this for hours and hours and hours by hand, a friend of mine kindly gave me a food processor. And inside the food processor comes with a blade that does grating. How do you make bone broth so I can make my daughter cat food? Right. Cat food's easy. Bone broth is easy. You can buy it from the butcher's ready made, right? Well, if you want to make it your own, right, what you do is you get yourself some bone marrow. Yeah, bones have got marrow in it. Preferably beef. But the thing is with cats, you need to add something with it because you'll make a cat eyes go blind if they don't have cat food. Actual cat food. So you're going to have to add something to make it suitable for cats.
To make sure it's not too salty either.
Well,
Because
yeah.
Animals are like us humans, we're not meant to have too much salt.
Size that for a carrot. Big,
Yeah.
thick thing.
Right, I'll pop back in a minute here, right? I'm going to try and do this thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Before it gets too late.
I got another bag of potatoes, by the way. When I say a bag, it's a 7.5 kilogram bag. So it is what it is. But you can definitely make your own dog food. That's pretty easy. It's just the same thing, but dogs mainly eat human food anyway. That is ham. And that there is ham hock. Let's say I'm just topping tea and carrots at the moment. So ham hock. Slightly better of a colour. There's the other one that's dark around the ring. Yeah. Right. I'm going to ask you all a question. I was going to do this in the group chat, but I know that some people will be watching this afterwards because I will make this one public once it's finished. I'll ask you guys a question first. And if there's anybody that's in the group chat, you can also ask them a question. I need a new channel name. And this one's going to be my last name. Name change. I love my fishing, but at the moment I'm not getting anywhere near that. So, I'm asking you all. You got any ideas? Foodie stew. Munchies channel. Quite like that. I do like to get my munchies. Because I'm needing something that's going to try and help my channel grow. Yes, me too to Munchies. Munchies channel. because you can cook great. I do try to, Angie. I do try. So this little device is my new best friend. Must run in your family thing. My mom's a good cook. I will be honest, my mom's a good cook. But I didn't take this soup from her. I did this all by myself. I've never been, I've never worked in a cafe or a restaurant. But when you watch things, I've never thought I'd say this. But watching Gordon Ramsay, I'd happily work in a kitchen, but it'd have to be like the way I would do it. You know what I mean? Not just like some potluck thing. I can cook. I'd love to have my own little cafe. But the amount of things you got to go through, it's unbelievable. You need health certificates, food certificates, hygiene certificates. It costs a bomb. I'd love to have a cafe. Cheese toasties and whatever else. Ham and cheese toasties. Cheese and man toasties. Oh, basically all sorts of toasties.
Corned beef, cheese, and cattle. They're delicious.
You know what I mean? I can cook. Hi, Auntie Betty. So, I don't know if you were here, Auntie Betty, but we've got I've asked a question, and Angie has come up with an idea. Now, I know that you said that don't change your channel name, but I'm thinking about it. And Angie came up with an idea, either foodie stew or Munchies channel. Munchies. Just call the channel Munchies.
Or Stew's Munchies.
Stew's Lunchbox.
Stew's Munchies. What do you reckon?
I make so many munchies.
See this?
Mm-hmm.
This is when you thought they've got me for a vaccination status.
What?
Guess what they've got to stab me with?
A COVID-19 vaccine?
Yes.
No.
Vaccination status.
That's already inside that flu vaccine. You know?
This is acceptable. That's funny.
So, you can get startup money from the government. Under this government, I don't think, what do you call them? I don't think That idiot that's in 10 Downing Street at the moment is wanting me to work. I mean, I know there's people that actually do it from home.
It's not been dateable, is it?
Green bin, I think. Could say cooker on YouTube. The YouTube cooker. Yes? Anybody? The YouTube cooker? Quite like the sound of that's got a ring. Because it is on YouTube, and YouTube's a partner to me. Well, I'm a partner to YouTube. So I mean, I want to try and give them something for recognition. At the end of the day, I am using their platform. Stu's Munchy YouTube.
How about that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those munchies. Well, we got some nice munchies yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a pile of shopping yesterday.
Didn't we, Josh?
Courtesy of one of my members to my channel. She blessed us. Munchies by Stu.
Well, what is that? Stu's Munchies, you say?
Stu's Munch House.
That's who do. Stu's Munch House.
Stu's Munch House. Munch House? Any takers? I am trying to keep up the chat.
Or that one that I just put up.
Yeah, Stu's Munchy House. Stu's Munch House.
No, Munchie House. Sounds better.
Stu's Munchy Box.
No, we don't have the box, darling. Stu's Munchie House sounds better. I'm on XP points. Shift the buttocks because I put in more than 75 XP.
Yeah, it only goes to that for a certain amount. You can't just, it's a waiting thing, that.
Stu's Munchie House sounds good. It's got a nice ring to it as well. Yeah, that's funny, but what I mean, like, oh well.
I do like cooking.
Yeah, because you make munchies at the house. Yeah, Stu's Munchie House. See? Stu's Munchie
Boiling Point. Just name a channel up, Boiling Point.
Nah, Stu's Munchie House sounds nice. It's good.
Yeah, I do more cooking than I do anything else, really.
Nuts.
No, they were meant to get used yesterday.
Where was it?
In a bag.
Should be alright, shouldn't they? Surely. ID with Wendy.
Stewie's Munchie House.
Why not? Smell alright anyway, so
A lot of things happen in the house. I mean, I do baking, I do cooking. I mean, I prefer food, to be honest. I mean, I love my fishing. You can make this one for yourself, guys. Like I say, this is a recipe that I've made myself. What?
we're getting beat 1-0 at the moment.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
You can still fish too when summer comes.
Mine mainly I do my fishing during the winter time, the colder months.
Yeah.
Rainbow trout actually fight better in the winter time than do in the summer. A lot better.
Yeah, the thing is, though, if you want me to come with you, see Angie saying if I should stay and do it for the summer months.
Yeah, that's sea fishing. Trout's different. Rainbow trout love colder conditions because they think that they're back home in America in the winter time. They fight like stink in the winter time. 4-hour session, done deal. I don't know if anybody likes doing peeling carrots or not. I've got to peel them. Nobody else will.
If I had those fish, I would.
I mean, this. I will be honest. This is like the smallest kitchen I've ever been in a house. It really is the smallest kitchen I've ever been in a house. And one more carrot to go. I know they've been washed. I know the carrots have definitely been washed. Right. So, for anybody who wants to watch me do this part,
Just here to apologise for the noise that's going to ensue.
it's a little bit buzzy. get your I've not been on Betty's channel for a while. I need to go watch some after this, see what she's been cooking. Right, so there's one. Hey? Oh, don't kill it. What's happened? Why has it died? Eh?
See if your inside things needing cleared under the blade, because you're getting carrot on top.
Yep. And grab a hold of that. And grab a hold of this. And then grab hold of this. Now I'm not going to. I was going to say, I'm not going to waste any of this that's underneath this lid. Because I want to try and have as much carrot as I can. Let's dye that thing orange.
Look it.
No, I wouldn't say it's roasted. I've got cold water on it. I like to put the carrot in first. And then I can start with the root vegetables.
I don't know how to turn that stuff. Put up there. So you got Angie's like, cool. I don't have one of them chargers, especially with my hand. That's cool. Though. I want one now, LOL.
I tell you, Angie, I swear down, right? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys something, right? Let me show you something. Onions don't go in.
No, onions don't
Right,
go well.
where is it?
Where's what?
The metal thing that was here.
What thing?
It's got like 4 sides to it.
What cheese grater?
Uh,
It might be in the cupboard beside the cooker.
Right.
Check that cupboard.
Even though that this cost me 20p, stand there manually to grate carrot with one of these. Never again. The thing just no. Food processor is what you need. It comes with a chopping blade, which is one of these. There's a chopping blade. So it comes with a grater, a chopping blade, and for the life of me, I still don't know what this is. Anyway,
What? What bit?
this. I'm showing on the camera. This. Got no idea what it's for.
Might be like a different soft forward grater. I don't know.
I'd boil them and then mash them.
Nah, they'll go in the pot.
Right. Now. Get yourself a plate. Doesn't matter what kind, as long as it's a plate. Right. So as you can tell, it's really orange. So here's the plate. Get yourself a head. And if you don't want a head, then get yourself another head, which is no. I know people would rather do something first. But I'm gonna...
You'd rather break one of their plates doing that.
Sorry, I'm not breaking a plate. I just want a knife. I just need something to hold on it so I can just cut this thing.
I never had a food processor, but I did have a cake squeezing me put my soup into blank.
It's easier to grate then. Well, not grate, but peel. Because then you're only cutting, add boil, turnip, then remove the skin and chop. I do that after. I peeled before.
Thing with turnip though, you have to take off quite a bit of skin so you take off like the green and white bit.
Green, purple, white, whatever you call it. Yeah, it starts off with purple at the bottom.
Yeah, that's and one bit under the.
So there you go.
Oh yeah. Can it be good bit of turnip, haggis and mashed potties, eh dear?
Mm-hmm.
When is it we have August eats and totties anyway? January, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Have it any time of year since we were in Scotland.
Right? But traditionally it's January.
January the 25th is when we dress the haggis. So, let's see, you don't like haggis? Oh, come on, Angie. Don't like,
Mommy.
what you doing, woman? How can you not like haggis?
It's not everybody's taste, oh dear. Might buy fresh one next year and boil it ourselves from scratch.
Well,
Saying that way.
next year I'm
Yes,
going.
well, but that-
There is a thing I'm going to be doing on my channel, guys. There is a thing I'm going to be doing on my channel, and I will be going haggis hunting. I've got a date set in mind, but I'm going haggis hunting. I will be taking a wee trip.
You've got to remember, you've got other stuff to do in that pot, and look how full it is to the top already.
That's just water. That's water. There's not that much carrot in there. Yeah, I'm going haggis hunting next year. I've been saying it for the last 3 years I was going to go on a haggis trip. So I've got a date set in mind for going haggis hunting. So hopefully you'll all come along for that one. I might be doing a video of it because I don't think I'll bother with a live stream. I don't think I'll be going on. I don't think I'll be doing that on a live stream. I'll be doing this as a video. Catch them in the Highlands running around the fields. No, it's no fields. No. I'm not that far from the Highland boundary fault. As long as I can find some heather. And if I find heather, I'll find a haggis. You didn't get them in the field. Haggis are more of a...
They're quite shy.
They're very shy. You've got to be silent. So if I do a video, and I'm just hoping it's not going to be raining either, but I'll do a video of where to find the haggis. Now I've already got a shot up on my channel from many years ago. Got a shot up on my channel of how to catch one. Now what I have to do is to show you. One.
Hiding with Bigfoot.
No, they're not in America.
Tell the kids that.
No, Bigfoot's not across here. Bigfoot's in America somewhere. Lapping up. Whatever. Even Bigfoot might actually eat haggis. I don't know. I've got no idea. So, you just get yourself a couple of turnips for a pot this size anyway. And then you just cut them into chunks. I mean, if you're struggling with hands and whatever else, what I could suggest to you to do is you can get this stuff pre-diced.
Make sure it's fresh looking though.
You can get this stuff pre-made. Somebody else basically goes to the supermarket diced.
Make sure it's fresh looking.
Fresher the better, obviously.
If you get it pre-diced though, you look at the bags, all the bags that's there, and make sure you get the freshest looking ones.
Like I say, it doesn't matter how well you dice it as long as it's in sort of like chunks. Big chunks, small chunks, doesn't matter. Like I say, once it's been peeled, it's just basically, you're just, I mean, I could put it through the chopper right enough, but, hey?
Nothing's too noisy.
It's a machine, what do you expect? It's not that noisy. So, 1, 2. Let's see, you don't have to be overly fussy. But as I said with the haggis trip, that'll be taking place next year. So I'm hoping to, like I said, I'll be definitely doing a video on haggis hunting. Like I say, it doesn't matter about the size of chunks, because this is all going to get boiled anyway. As soon as the turnip is ready and is really soft, it's easier to mash. But there's a trick to this, Superman. There is a trick to this. And the trick is, you just boil it. And you leave it. You don't need to add any more water. You don't need to do nothing. Oh, 4 Thumbinos. So, yeah. One, 2, 3. So you got 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'll give you a range. Right, 1, 2, 3. So yeah. That'll be Huggy searching.
Do I digitally what's it do that?
Yeah, please. Like I say, it doesn't really matter about the size of the chunks that's there, because at the end of the day, all you're doing is going to be mashing it down anyway once it's boiled. 1, 2, 3. One, and to 1, and to that one, and that one, and 1, 2, 3. Oops. One, two, three. See? Chunks. They'll get boiled down anyway, so doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you last little bit. Thank you. I was hoping Miss Ford would have came in. Two, 3. And then 1, 2. And then that's basically it. Now, I'm going to need a spoon. Because, like I say, all the carrot's going to be at the bottom, or even it will rise or whatever. But the turnip you're wanting to be, well, they're not really sinking as much as I thought they would do. So, anyway. Now, because there's 2 turnip in here that doesn't look like this much, this is where the tatty helps. This is where you get a big bag of tatties. And if you're ever anywhere near, if you're anywhere near the level, then there's my country's flag. See, Scotland. Scottish white potatoes. It's a 7.5 kilo bag of tatties. So you need a fair few ties. You need a fair few ties.
Side goes and then
Well, I'm looking. Well, maybe. I think maybe 30.
it's a decent size, right?
There's a big 30.
You've literally got the differences made.
Hey?
Difference made.
Ah.
Big bag right there, right?
True.
Yeah. With eggs, there's nothing wrong with egg tarts.
No, £4.09,
Well spent.
which is what they cost. Jordan, I'll have a spotlight. Now the thing is, even though they've been washed, right? The way I look at it, don't wash them once you peel them. Just put them straight in there. You want this to be starchy. That's why it's called soup. So once you've peeled them, you put them straight in. I always peel with a knife. I don't use a tatty peeler.
Hello. Hello. His phone died. File lice. File lice. She was making soup. Aye. Just making a big pot of soup. But I don't know if we've got any money left. There's zero in the bank. Have we got any change left here?
What for?
Get your mom a bottle of milk.
I think so.
I think we've got change left. I think there's change in Stuart's pocket, but I don't think until Monday because a good friend of Stuart's gave us 80 £80 the other day. Not yesterday,
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
So we went up the town yesterday to the opticians yesterday and we spent 40 quid in fire food and got
Angie, you still here?
and whatnot. Well, should have been. It should have been alright date if but no. Yeah. Well, as soon as he's sorted up the tatties, he'll be along with milk, alright? Alright. But no, what did Billy think of the movies? As long as you enjoyed them. Buy these chicken gravy guys. The beef ones I think are too salty for them.
No. Tractor tatties. That's the second unit's bastard.
Tatties in half an hour, he'll nip across the coke and get used the bottle of milk and bring it along. No. No, you don't.
There we got this one
Like,
going right here.
headphones in the grab Stuart's like, listen, getting the phone calls, it's easier to hear me better that way. So. No, you don't use. Right. See, she's after. Right, bye. Oh, well.
What?
Your dad fair enjoyed his movies.
That's good.
That's not. No, the milk that your mum left in the fridge, dated the 5th, but your dad made your mum a cup of tea and it floating in the room. So, yeah. But your mum can wait till you sort the torches in the pot.
Just big wedges. I see it's all going to get mushed up down here.
I heard your dad in the background because your mum said you were. They said to your mum you're making soup.
Uh-huh.
I heard your dad in the background. Oh. So can your dad likes your soup?
Aye.
That stuff's fine. Nothing to look to taste all your money back. I know. That's refreshing. What do you think of the Vimto one here?
Prefer a monster.
Aye, but Vimto's nice for a change. Every now and again. Not when you get your vitamin C with your Vimto. It's blackcurrants. Yeah. I didn't know you were laughing, can I? Marvelous. pot onto oil now.
No, not yet.
She's kind of started up because it's like it'll take ages to heat through. Oof, hardy, hardy. Indeed, yet. But what have I got sitting on anyway? Sits at 4 and it doesn't rattle through any electric much. That's wow. Good heater. What's it saying in here? That thing's saying it's too hot in here. Put your finger up too hot. Between 21 and 24. That's not too bad. That's reasonably warm in here. Ah, wow. Night. At least it's fair at the moment, though, dear.
Aye. Who's all here?
I'll be coming back.
I've got somebody here. Who's here?
Go. Back. See, that's where having it kind of, I don't like the stuff myself, but to it, what do you call it? Coffee mate comes in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Powdered milk, basically. Can't stand the stuff. Right, fly through on you. She's also. Let's do this. Still, the second half's not long for that. What the scrappy diddly doodle was that?
No idea.
I heard your dad in the background. It's like soup, what, and go. Right. Oh, deliciousness.
Aye.
Believe it or not, it's 15 degrees at the moment according to my phone.
Now it's starting to heat up already.
The weather good couldn't think members only.
This isn't even the members only, just unlisted live. Nightbot's not there. Nightbot only deals with public stuff, not members only, not unlisted lives.
Wait till it starts boiling before you put the mints in, it'll end up losing its flavour.
I wonder who else is here. Got two people watching.
Well, me and somebody else. Probably Auntie or Auntie Betty.
Auntie Betty, is it you? Angie? Right. Let's see. I'll do just now. Just put the syllable, the symbol from the drum kit on top of it. Oh.
Newport pies are alright. Quite nice. Ouch. You got enough change for MILK? No.
3 days.
Sorry, we'll survive. Don't panic. There's garlic sticks, lasagna, macaroni cheese in that one, there's food in that one. There's these sausages that you've got, but then the freezer, the Bramley apple sausages.
Put it in the fridge.
There's a date on those.
Look at me.
Oh, there's a date that you put them in the freezer and then it's been alright.
Yeah, I got me yesterday.
went Regis, so they'll be fine. They'll be dated that. Got those. There's Yorkshire foods. There's mixed veggies. I can eat the mixed veggies.
Thinking
There's the pizzas in that freezer.
I'm gonna need those there.
Yeah,
The thing I'm thinking, got macaroni and cheese in there, garlic steak.
there's a lasagna in there.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
garlic steak, macaroni and cheese, and some roast potatoes one night.
And then if you want lasagna one night, I could get my garlic steaks. So lasagna's only is
How many want that was?
not said for right away.
Yeah, but I want that was.
If I decide to eat my garlic steaks, what you got to hear that night then?
I want this piece of roast.
3 people now, me and 2 others.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Now he's covered up the pot, he's put a lid on. This will be driving me daft, and once it starts quite cooking away. But we're the entire stuff so far fine.
Oh, that suits with that.
That'll
Plenty of fine tubs.
Where's that big grey square thing that we had?
That's what Dave says.
We get that back to Dave. There's Is Donna in the group chat?
Hi, Donna.
I didn't get a notification for this.
No, this is a unlisted live stream.
You want now?
Go here. No, this is an unlisted live stream. But that's what's in there.
Yum, yum.
Getting cozy. He's getting cozy. Actually, there's the thing.
What?
I'll put it down to 4 so it saves it from overboiling. No, it'll still boil at 4.
What's the date on the eggs that you got?
9th. They're displayed till the 2nd, which is today.
But you used by the what? The 9th.
9th. I think. Yeah, best before the 9th. Display until the 2nd and out by the 9th.
So that's coming Wednesday, basically.
Mm-hmm. How are you, Donna? Are you still here?
Move the feet. What you do?
Trimming.
That's it, you've got nothing there to trim.
Oh.
What's it? Tails.
Unfortunately, it's heads. Um, 15, 17, 18, 85.
Maybe what you put my video on just to keep yourself warm enough. Like it had stopped raining when I last looked out, but flip knows what it is new. Just darker.
What time is it anyway?
7:20 already.
It gets dark at 7 o'clock here now. Right. Yep.
Might figure really what's to do that on the morning.
Right, I'm going to leave you guys in capable hands of Wendy. So, I won't be long.
You taking your keys with you to see if your mum coming down the stair?
What are
In the back of the door. Aye, yours are in the back of the door. See if your mum going down the stairs then. No, he's away to go get milk for his mum and dad folks. So his mum phoned my phone when his phone had died, so asking if Stuart could go and get them milk. Because they had milk in the fridge date until the 5th, which is Sunday, but the milk's off. And today's only the 2nd. So Stuart's going to go take a bottle of milk along to his mum and dad, because he only bide along the road now from where we are. So Stuarty will be back soon. When he gets in their house, you get jumped all over for the 2 little terror bags, i.e. Huntley and Sophie. They've not been in this house for a while. They come in for one visit, but we've not had them overnight yet. I know Sophie wouldn't do anything in the house, but Huntley might lift his leg and drop a scent mark. She did that in the old house a couple of times. I want him doing that in here, but that's quite up on the wall. I don't know. But hey hoo. So let's say Stuart will be back soon. But no, once Stuart's soup starts to boil, he adds in a couple of other bitties to it. No big bitties, so little flavoured jelly pots. Aye, stock pots. Yum. Looking forward to this actually. So let's see folks, Stuart will be back soon. Ouch. Ouchie move. See little pork pies here. You just say to excuse me folks if you can't hear me clearly. I'm not standing up, so the feet are still a bit swollen after walking back home yesterday from being up the town. Aye. So, who else is here with me? Because I'm one of the people that are still here. Who else is here still? Yes, Fly, you're lucky you're still living. Because if my little carnivores were on the go, you'd be a meal for one of my little carnivores. So count your blessings in your lives at the moment. Oh, hey, look at my calendar. See when I planted those. I know that we planted 8 weeks. And they're starting to grow already. Mm-hmm. Hell, what about it? Day after the use by ten. So what's everybody up to, peoples? Like I say, folks, Stuart will be back soon once he comes back from his mum and dad's house. when I made the stovies, Stuart's auntie had come in, I think the next day, and took the tub away for Stuart's dad. So he fair enjoyed them. Mind you, so did I. Not made them for ages. That's my juice. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Mm-hmm. Eat that right here. Keep the toothbrush emptied and put in the recycling bag. Oh, dearie, my peoples. Let me hear Lucy in this pot. Lift up that cushion, little mini cushion. Let me hear sneaky peek in this pot. Right, Stuart, you've got carrot peelings to lift up when you get back. Let's see if I can lift this lid so give people a sneaky peek. Oh, yum yums. That is starting to heat up because I can feel the heat off it. Still touch the side. Oh, pardon. No, it's when Stuart's soup's cooked though, it is very, very tasty. Very, very tasty. Let me move that wooden spoon out the road of that. Turn you about. Alright. It's been a horrible dreich day here. It started raining earlier. So just as well I wasn't out today. Oh, here comes the Stuart back. With us mere eggies.
Mm-hmm.
That's still. That's for your mum. You're not taking it along to her. She's wanting a cup of tea.
This was the 11th, that was the 14th. They're going to go through that quicker than we will.
All right. I thought Stuart had been his mum and dad's house, but not yet. So, aye, what's this? Oh, it's just a notification. So, Stuart, leave the door wide open. Close that over. Help keep the heat in here. Now, we're having to have the heating on, folks. Does it come on just now? Yeah, I don't think it's due to come on just now. But later on it'll come on and be nice and warm. Not that it's cold in here at the moment anyway. But no. Give us a bit more heat. Aye, when you click freezer, I think it's I always think it's a heater that's coming on. It new. So let's say I thought that was Stuart. It had been a long way along his mum and dad's and come back in, but no. Won't be long till he's back though, folks. Aye. Ouch. This is what happens. Me be out walking and I get all sore. Not much fun getting out. There's no boxes that's all I know. There's not any of it. We got a big shop yesterday. Me and Stuart, well, medium, small to medium shop, yes, but medium shop yesterday. So, aye. We have food, we have power. Should actually give Stuart a couple of doggy treats to take along the give the 2 terror bags when he went in the house. Where is the doggy treats here? Sitting on here anyway. I think they're sitting on the couch, the sofa near me. So I'll be looking for one. Either that freezer click it off or that's that heater coming on. I think I'm not sure. But he who some names something else. That and this. I got more noodles yesterday. People's 10 packets for £1 from Farm Foods when we did our shopping. Vegetable flavour this time. The last ones that Stuart got me were shrimp flavour, but they're a wee bit spicy. I've gotten used to that though. They're quite nice too. Noodles I absolutely adore. They're quick, they're easy, and good at any time of the day. When I was only cooking noodles at what, 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, I think it was. So I was itching to try the shrimp and the vegetable ones together. They're actually making a nice combination. But just speak up if you can't hear me, because like I say, I'm not that far away from Stuart's phone, and I don't like raising my voice to speak. But where I've got cars passing outside the window, although we're one level up from the main road. Oh. But once that soup starts boiling, the smell in here will be absolutely amazing. probably be near enough ready. Midnight or after midnight tomorrow morning. Once it's done or near enough done. Stuart's dad's fairly forward looking to getting having some soup. So his mum phoned my phone and she wondered how she couldn't get hold of Stuart. I'm like, he's making a pot of soup, and I heard his dad in the background. Oh, goody. So I ken what he'll be wanting some soup once it's made. Be later on tomorrow, I think, or the next day. Stuart will take some along and might walk along with him, providing it's fair, but it's not meant to be because we're meant to be having Storm Amy arriving from Friday. So, aye. Strong winds, rain. And I think it's skipped a season. I think we're going straight to winter. Well, yesterday wasn't too bad when we were out. Quite warm feeling, although it was cloudy. Cloudy but fair, which was good. Aye. Where's the other pot? But hey ho, peoples. I'm not really a big speaker, but I'll keep you occupied until Stuart gets back. Who else is here with me? I know I'm here. There's two people. I've got a conversation. Yeah. No, dearie, why? No, Stuart, you'll be missing Stuart's dulcet tones. Oh my. I finished up like that. No. Not empty. Hi, peoples. That pot takes an age to heat up, so it's quite thick and heavy, that pot. So it takes a good while to heat up. Hard to believe that when Stuart's having to make soup already and we're not really into winter yet. Stuart can tell you a story about one pot of soup he made. I can't remember nothing of it. That I think it was 2018. I was pregnant with our son, and apparently, well, when I used to have the little tables down Stuart's side of the bed, I used to have it my side. I woke up to a cup of soup, big cup of soup sitting beside me on the table. Apparently, I asked Stuart for a cup of soup through the night. I had no recollection of asking him for it. And I was like, hey, what? Don't worry, it never got wasted though. I had my medication that morning and asked Stuart if he could go and heat it up for me in the microwave at the time. And he did. So I had soup for breakfast. Stuart's soup's good at any time of the day though. Breakfast time, lunchtime, tea time, supper time, through the night if you're still awake. Oh, mammy. That off it there now. So I how's everybody that's here still? I'm not too bad though. Right. Just hard to believe that we're already into October. It's Stuart's dad's birthday today. My sister's is in a couple of days. And then my other boy, he'll be 10 on 15th October. They're nae little for long. 9-year-old at the moment, he's got size 7 feet, the same size of feet as me. And it's like, oh my. Hey, where does the time fly to? Yes, Fly, you're lucky my little carnivores are not at the stage for wanting to eat anything at the moment. I eat flies or whatever. They're still extra small at the moment, or you'd be food for one of their babies. I'm impressed with myself. I'm growing carnivore Venus flytrap plants at the moment. They're still tiny. Temperature in here's alright for them. Saves us sitting with a little portable heater on the floor and them sitting on top of an empty egg box to get constant heat for a few hours. In here's temperature's not too bad, so to sit at 25 degrees Celsius. here's an alright temperature. I'll give them a spray of their neem oil tomorrow. It was a thing that I got recommended. It's on their instruction leaflet. So what they're growing in, it stops any mold spores growing on them. But also it's like a food for them also. So give them a spray of that stuff tomorrow. It stinks, that stuff though. So you remember when I spray them tomorrow, then be lifting the lid off to check the inside. So it stinks. So, but once you get a little bit bigger, I'll do a live stream on my channel showing them off. But I'm not doing it at the moment, so they're still very, very small. So, the ones that Stuart got, they failed because he didn't soak them in rainwater for 12 to 24 hours. Plus, he buried the seeds, and you don't do that with these. The little kit that I got the soil with them, the seeds, the little cups that they're sitting in, and the little growing greenhouse thing that they're in. I've shut the top vent of it. And I've got them sitting in like a plastic tray because there's holes in the bottom of the green part of the tray. And if to feed them rainwater, not tap water, or you kill them if you feed them tap water. So I've got a clean milk bottle that has rainwater in it from Stuart's auntie and uncle, because you've got a big water butt out the back garden that collects rainwater. So that got brought through to me last week. Last week. So they get topped up with put rainwater in the clear dish, well, the clear part of the tub, and they soak that up. So, aye. But like I say, once they get a bit bigger, I'll start doing a live stream on my channel showing their growth. As I'm not doing it at the moment. So seeds have not been planted 8 weeks, so maybe 8 to 12 weeks germination. And I've started growing already. I sit them in the window ledge in the mornings if it's sunshine. So they get a good dose of sunshine also. But, aye. So that'll be one thing to look out for on mine, but I can't say when it'll be. It could be next month, the month after, before they start getting any decent size. So they're only very, very tiny at the moment. At the looks of it, I might get about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 to 6 Venus flytraps coming out of 7 seeds. You only get 7 seeds in the kit, and you get this damp soil mix in the kit also. So, aye. But when you plant the seeds, you do not cover them with soil, just drop them on top of the soil. But my ones I didn't have to soak in any rainwater for any length of time. Just put the soil into little cups, put the seeds in them both, close the lid of their little greenhouse thing, and let them germinate and grow, and give them a drink of rainwater every so often. Aye. I'll be impressed if they do grow. So Venus flytraps are not native to this country. I think they're somewhere different. I know they're not a British plant or anything, so at least I don't think they are anyway. definitely check that when Stuart comes back. I'll Google it, but I don't think they are a British plant. I might see about getting a wee cactus plant, a couple of wee cactus plants, because I used to have three miniature ones when I stayed on my own in my old hometown, Arbroath. I seen a pot plant that had three mini ones in it, and the taller one out the three used to flower. Beautiful little pinky red flowers that they were. I can't imagine what happened to that plant. I never killed it, that's for sure. Put it in a bigger plant pot though, because it outgrew its little pot that it come in. It gave it space for its roots to spread out and whatnot. So I might see about getting another mini cactus plant. Aye. Feel looking forward to this soup though once it's on the stages and been ready. And that still won't be for a good while yet. Right. So, aye. I say, don't know how long Stuart will be. Because it is his dad's birthday the day. We didn't get him a birthday card, so we didn't really get the pennies left. So get him one on Monday. But get him a birthday card, get my sister one. Post my sister's to her. So they'll be pretty late to getting them. So, but hey who, it's the thought that counts in my eyes. But aye. But once that pot does start boiling, we'll have to put the extractor fan on above the pot, so it'll end up being a wee bit noisy then. But hey who. Did you, mammy? That was a big lorry. I felt that rattled the goose a bit. Yes, this year. Next day, I don't know how long Stuart will be. I'm sure once the soup's made, tomorrow or the next day, our friend Dave along the road, he'll be wanting some. He looks forward to getting some soup for Stuart when he's made it. He doesn't know that it's getting made because he's not a member of Stuart's channel. So, but once he finds out, he'll be like, "Aye, yes, please." He only bites along the road a little bit, not as far as Stuart's mum and dad though. Yeah, get some tubs though, and we'll rake the tubs out so we could put some in the freezer. Ouch, itchy leg. Itchy leg. That boy. That's that. So who's all here still with me? You can put a thumb in chat if you want me to be quiet and just wait till Stuart gets back. I don't mind. You see, we're getting light bulbs for that kitchen bit. Rather than us just having that one light above the cooker on over there. Thick got on here. That can scoot over. We'll get that sorted when Stuart gets back. Hi, peoples. I'm trying to sort of shift myself. Sort myself a bit in there. There we have it. I don't know who else is here still. I'd lift the lid off people so you can see what's in the pot, but I need the pot to heat up and start boiling, so and I'll not turn on the setting up on the cooker. I'll leave it to what Stuart's got it at. Because this does not get rushed to bring up to the boil. That sounds like a bus. Oh, peoples. YouTube notification. Hope everybody's okay hearing my dulcet tones. Like I say, I'm not really a big speaker for public speaking, never have been. Even when I went to school, went to college, I didn't really, I've never liked speaking out in public. Whatever, I'll have conversations with people, but speaking out in groups or whatever, nah. I've always been mega shy that way. I took a brave pill. I started doing a YouTube channel. It's brought me out of my shell a little bit. So who knows, next week I might do a live stream next week making one of Stuart's favourite dishes. Either broccoli and cauliflower bake or macaroni cheese. Akari loves broccoli cauliflower bake. I made it one night up in our old house. Well, before I decided to start a YouTube channel, and I'm like, that was finished. Like, next night, what you want for tea? Oh, can you make broccoli cauliflower bake again? And I was just like, the next night. And well, go and get the more cheese, more broccoli, more cauliflower, and I'll make it again. Aye. 2 nights on the trot we had that. I didn't mind it either. Because I absolutely adore it also. But if I come up with a suggestion of broccoli cauliflower bake, next week I could see Stuart saying yes, please. Because I've not made that since last year before, I think. Roughly a year to 2 years since I last made that. So, aye. I don't know. Just hate to wait and see. My streams don't go on for as long as Stuart's, but I normally get stuck for words and what to say. But somebody's getting the delivery. One of the big super grocery stores, either Tesco's or Asda, so you get a home delivery. Hear the truck, side of the truck just getting opened outside. That's the point of that. It takes the beauty out of going to a shop and physically buying stuff, shopping online. But if you're not able to get out, then I can see the point of it. But getting it and getting the shops, can't beat it. Then you get bargains. I think this is Stuart coming back, folks. It is. So you will hear his dulcet tones just shortly.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Let me do something here.
What? I did go up there at one point and lift till the. You're going round in circles and the screen's black, so we're back. Did you get jumped all over?
Not really.
Yeah. I would have if I went with you.
How's it looking anyway?
It was looking alright actually, but it started to boil in.
As long as it's hot.
Tried to make one, but I don't know how long it will be, so I've not one made this. Would I need that one? But oh, you passed it. It pulled up before you coming up the stairs.
Okay. Delivery.
I was right, folks. Somebody getting a home delivery for either Tesco's or Asda.
Tesco.
No, Tesco. Can't tell it's one of the two.
Tesco.
It's still me and somebody else here. Don't know who. Hey. Right, what was I on about? Oh, there. Party. Right. Now that you're back, I'll sort up my diddles. I did this the whole time you were out, so I'll go back up to 2 in a bit, darling. I've not done this the whole time you were out, so let's try to take a chance. Behind you, close horse. Was on this green corner. So just leave it. Just leave him. He's sitting up there. He's not really being a pest. He's just sitting on there, jumping about on here. Maybe we'll pop it back in here.
No, thank you.
That one, and then clip so now sit down square, and then go back to your live stream. I kind of might put everybody else to sleep with my dulcet tones, dear. Heads,
Who's tail?
one I normally go for. My laptop.
Change your pin.
Unless it's been all pushed back and whatever else I haven't got through yet.
So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right.
Da, 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 dee, dee, dee.
Now done that. Back into here. So you got to come back up, or do I have to go back to that link?
You only go back to that link. It's unlisted.
Here. Anyone?
Go on most recent if you want.
So They're going back up to 2 now.
Yeah, but I'd like to know who that person here is.
I don't know, I've been asking when you were out and nobody's saying nothing, so must be somebody that's got their phone up and on the go when they're not near it. And your Auntie Betty are out.
I don't know. Right, tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to end this one just now. I'll go back live later. See you in a bit.